Welcome back to Draft Genius, and it's time for another scouting report video. In this video, we'll take a look at Tua Tagovailoa from the University of Alabama. Tua is a 6'1", 218-pound quarterback that finished an injury-shortened season with 2,840 yards, 33 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Tua was a part of an Alabama team that finished with an 11-2 record and a victory over Michigan in the Citrus Bowl. So let's break down his game and see if he has what it takes to make it at the next level. Tua has excellent arm talent in my opinion. I don't think he has a rocket arm like Justin Herbert, but he does have adequate arm strength. He operates best in the short and intermediate areas of the field, and he's shown that he has enough velocity on all 3 levels to get the job done in the NFL. What stands out to me the most about Tua as a passer is his accuracy and touch. I think he's elite in both areas. It's the same thing that I loved about Kyler Murray last year going into the 2019 NFL draft. Being able to place the ball where it needs to be and knowing when to add some heat or take some away from passes is something that I don't think all quarterbacks have the ability to do. Tua has pinpoint accuracy, and he's made some throws over the course of his career that'll just wow you. Overall, he throws a comfortable ball and consistently has very good ball placement at every level on the field. I love how Tua operates in the pocket. He seems to have a really good feel for the pass rush and doesn't panic under pressure. He's able to make subtle movements to evade pass rushers and keep plays alive. He steps up in the pocket really well and keeps his eyes downfield to make plays in the pass game. He seems to never put himself in a bad position in the pocket, and if he has to get outside of the pocket to make plays, he surely can. As far as his upper body mechanics, Tua has a quick and snappy release. The ball comes out of his hands as if it were shot out of a cannon. This makes him really effective in the quick game, on screens, and in the RPO game. His lower body mechanics look pretty good as well. His feet are always active, and he always seems to have his upper body and lower body in sync when he's throwing the ball. Lets me know that he's been coached very well, and it's simply a beautiful thing to watch. Tua is a mobile quarterback, and he's been that way probably for his entire career. I love his mobility, but I wouldn't say that he's deadly in this area from a speed and elusiveness standpoint. He's more of a crafty type of runner in the same mold of a Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers. These types of guys are very intentional runners at the quarterback position. What I mean by that is that they run when they need to, and they use their mobility to aid them as passers. Those are the deadliest mobile quarterbacks in my opinion, and I think Tua is that type of quarterback. Tua moves well enough to keep plays alive. He's also mobile enough to run zone read and any other quarterback runs that are in the playbook. On the flip side, Tua is a bit of a smaller guy at 6'1" and about 215 pounds give or take. As we all know, he has a well-documented injury history. He's had knee, ankle, and most recently a hip injury that caused him to miss the last few games of this past season. While I don't think his injury history will prevent him from being a quality NFL quarterback, I do think it may affect the way he plays. I truly wonder if he'll be willing to run and willing to put his body on the line in the same way that he's done before. His mobility is an important part of his game, but given his injury history, he may not be the same guy that we've seen in the past. Only time will tell. Quarterback is arguably the most important position in sports, and it takes a special guy to play that position. Tua may not be elite in every area of his game, but he has that it factor. He's the ultimate competitor, he's a clutch player, and most importantly, he's a winner. When he was behind center, it never seemed like Alabama was out of a game. We saw it when he came in as a freshman in the national championship game and won it for the Crimson Tide. If it weren't for unfortunate injuries, I believe he would be going number 1 in the 2020 NFL draft. He still has enough on his resume to go in the top 10, which I believe he will. Injuries will be a concern, but Tua's ability and production should not be overlooked. Do you agree with this breakdown of Tua Tagovailoa? Let me know down in the comments and give me your opinion on Tua's game. If you like this video, hit the like button and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video, and always remember, film don't lie.